While I was at Harbor Freight, while I was out of town, I picked up this Hercules 12-volt lithium-ion cordless compact reciprocating saw, which the box says has 45% more runtime due to its brushless motor and faster than corded. Wow, I don't know about that. That don't seem like that'd be true. 30% more compact, 48% lighter. Has a picture of a tiny Hercules saw and a giant sawzall. So this is a tool only, obviously, easy one-handed use, and includes a free professional blade, because I don't want no unprofessional blades. That's not professional. Looks like this is the professional blade. You get a 14 teeth per inch metal cutting blade, which I actually like these. I've tested a few of these in some of my other tool tests, and they seem to do pretty decent. Got our instructions here. This is the model HDB79B. Hercules Brushless written on one side. The other side has our 12-volt brushless reciprocating saw information. Looks like it is 0 to 3,000 strokes per minute and has a 5/8 inch stroke. So it's a pretty small stroke. It's about half the stroke length of like a big old sawzall, which I call every reciprocating saw. So I'll be interested to see how well it cuts, how fast it cuts, and what it can cut. Looks like we have made out of metal here. It's fixed in place. The little shoe. Looks like it has one of the blade devices where you just tilt it slightly, put the blade in and let it go. Let's see if it ejects a blade. And nope. Some of them, you do this and it goes. I guess that's not this one. The Hercules without a battery in it. It weighs 2 pounds, almost exactly 3 pounds. And let's compare that with the Bauer. The Bauer is a 20-volt tool, so keep that in mind. It weighs about 3/4 of a pound more than the Hercules. So to me, that's not too significant, but it does weigh more. But it's a 20-volt tool compared to a 12-volt tool. Just for some perspective, we have 2 amp-hour batteries from Hercules, and we have 4 amp-hour batteries. 2 amp-hour battery is going to add another half a pound, and the 4 amp-hour battery is going to add almost a full pound, just shy of a full pound. Hercules has an LED light right below where the blade mounts. Looks like it stays on several seconds after you use the saw. Here's a quick size comparison between the Bauer 20-volt brushless and the Hercules 12-volt brushless. So the Hercules is a little bit smaller, but it's not a whole lot smaller in physical size. Since the Hercules folks gave us this nice 14 tooth per inch blade, we're going to go ahead and cut this really thin wall metal tubing. It's not very thick at all, so it should have no problem cutting through this stuff. So we'll see how the Hercules does with just cutting some nice, easy to cut tubing. I had no problem with that. Now we're going to cut some rolled steel angle that I got at Lowe's. We'll cut it a couple times here and see how we do. Same blade. Didn't seem like I had any problem with that either. Battery's fully charged still too, which is good. So far so good with the Hercules. I don't know how well it's going to do over time, but that's what we're going to do. I'm going to test it over a period of at least a few weeks and get back with you guys once I have some further testing done. I do a lot of cutting up pallets for my little pallet craft business, so that's one of the reasons why I got this. My son likes to help me sometimes, so one of us can use the Bower and one of us can use this one, and we'll see how it performs over a period of time. I think the main concern I'll look for is battery life when I'm cutting up those pallets, because I can see how with a 12-volt tool that has a decent amount of power that we're going to go through batteries pretty quick. I have the 4 amp hour battery and another 1.5 amp or 2 amp hour, whatever the other one is. And I probably should get another one. We probably will do that. So I'll get back with you guys. So far, I mean, it seems like it's pretty decent right out of the box. We all know that 1 week out of the box or a day out of the box isn't the same as a year later. So I'll try to put it through its paces, and I'll get back with you guys, and we'll see how good the 12-volt brushless Hercules one-handed reciprocating saw really is.